Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Raptor X here with Good Clean Gaming RX, and today we are back in Star Citizen, continuing our Zero to Hero series. I am at Seraphim Station today, and we're going to see about renting a Nomad. While I do that, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button if you wouldn't mind, and do check out my second channel, where I do all of my streaming.
You alright?
Nomad, good. Yeah, where I've been doing, taking a look at doing some stuff out in Pyro. We're potentially going to be doing some contested zones, probably Saturday. So if you're interested in seeing that, do join me there. Okay, so the Nomad comes with 3 size 3 laser repeaters, so it's got a decent amount of firepower, but it's also got 24 SCU of cargo capacity on it, which was my main reason for getting it. We're going to go ahead and do a couple more of the simple bounty missions today, but I'm hoping that, like our last one, there will be a decent amount of cargo on it, and we'll be able to...
How are you?
Goodness. Be able to recover some of that cargo and take it off and sell it for quite a decent amount of profit. I'm hoping to be able to make back at least the cost of the rental, and see what we can do with that. So I'm going to go ahead and... Oh, it's broken. Alright. Alright, well, I guess we're going to go back to the station then and see if we can get that to store and then retrieve properly. I'm going to pause this. We'll pick up once we've done that. Okay, so it looks like just going back to the ASOP terminal and retrieving it again there was able to get that working. I'm going to go ahead and we'll open up the cargo bay here. As you can see, this drops down and then there's a little ramp there. This is big enough to put a rock into, which means that if you want to do a little bit of planetary mining, this is a great little vehicle for doing that. Pretty maneuverable, easy to get in and out of. You'll have to back it in because it's pretty difficult to get around it while it's in there, but you can at least get it stored in there. It's also got a tractor beam right there on the back, so it makes it easier for storing some of the larger crates in the back there. I'm going to go ahead and we will get into the ship. The ladder is right here. There we go. The Nomad's actually quite a nice little ship. So you've got the cargo bay, which you can open from the back here. There's no passageway through it, but you can at least open and close it from up here. And then over here we've got some of the internal components. We've got a little suit locker here, I believe. Oh no, bathroom right there. Complete with a little tube of toothpaste and a razor and a toothbrush there, toilet. And then we've got, there we go, there's a little storage component there. And then we've got a little bathroom and, or not a bathroom, a little bedroom, little bunk here that you can log out, and a little kitchenette. Not sure if this actually opens or not. Then we can go ahead and go through here into the cockpit, and we'll get started on today's video. Alright, there we go. Go ahead and we'll turn everything on here. And request takeoff. It looks like it really doesn't have any extra as far as weapons or power allocation goes. really quite limited. So if I were to purchase one of these, I would definitely be getting some upgraded power plants, just so that I could have full power on all of my different controls and all of my different components. I'm going to go ahead and take a look at contracts here, and that's a bounty extraction. We do have a yellow level contract. Those are generally under, yeah, those are under attack. So we'll go ahead and take this, and we'll just see how this one works with the Nomad. And then hopefully by the time we get that knocked out, we'll have another one available that potentially has some cargo on it. Obviously, these yellow level contracts, generally speaking at least, do not have attacking ships with cargo on them. There we go. Alright, so there's our protect. And we've got 1, 2, 3 enemies. There we go. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and we'll throw power over into... There we go, into weapons. The Nomad's actually pretty maneuverable. Obviously it's no fighter, but for taking out NPCs it's really quite handy. I'm going to focus on the smaller, more maneuverable ships first. Try and take those out before they become more of a threat. Friendly fire? What do you mean? Alright, I'm going to go ahead and put power over into my shields to try and bring those up a little bit. Ooh, that was the Mantis. There we go. Let's go ahead and we'll take out the mole. And go ahead and swap power back over into weapons here so that we can get our full complement of shots. I want to say this charges all the way up to 75. Yeah, 75 shots, which is the maximum that you can get out of a capacitor load here. On really any of those weapons. Shields are starting to come down. It's gonna take a hot minute, of course. Because the shields on these moles are actually quite decent. They're built to take a little bit of a beating. Looks like we've already shot off a couple of the cargo containers. Once we get through the shields here, we're going to disable the engines by shooting those off. Go ahead, there we go. Alright, we've got the shields down, it looks like. And just swap and take down the engines on this side here quickly. No, sort of quickly. There we go, there's another. we go, and maneuver around and knock this last one off here. And there we go. Alright, so it's effectively dead in the water at this point. And we can just go ahead and pepper it with shots here until we do finally take it down. There's generally nothing inside the cargo bags. There we go, perfect. Alright. We'll just do a quick scan here and just make sure. There we go, cargo. No, there are a couple of passengers. That's about it. Okay, well, let's go ahead and take a look and see if we can grab another. We've got another yellow level contract. Really not seeing many of these LRT missions. Let's go ahead and. I'm going to head over to Daymar, as there are often some over there. The Nomad's actually got quite a decent amount of quantum fuel on it. 1.29 million, so it's the same as an F7A Hornet. Let's see if we get any here. Bounty Hunter, there we go. VLRT. Let's go ahead and we'll take that one and track it, and hopefully this one will have a something with some cargo on it. Let's go ahead and go for yellow itself. There we go. Sometimes jumping to the surface locations from this far away doesn't work very well, so go ahead and just do this properly and jump to the planet first, or the moon, I suppose it is. There we go. So very, very quick cooldown and recharge on. There we go. Oh, come on. Oh, this is infuriating. There we go. It looks like I'm probably have got the quantum fuel bug where it's not actually expending any quantum fuel jumping around, so there is that. Normally I would be using at least a little bit. We'll see if any of these have got any cargo on them. Hopefully we'll be able to get some. Oh, I see. Interesting. So it looks like there is a... There we go. Interesting. So we do have a target over here. This one is a... Ooh, goodness. Almost blacking out there. There we go. Let's go ahead and we'll take this guy out. We're going to have to be careful as well, because there is a... There is another ship in the area. And I'm not sure what it is, or sorry, where it is. But it's more than capable of taking us out if we're not careful, so... Whoop! Now we're taking some hits. I imagine it's probably from the Mustang that was buzzing around. This one's pretty much... There we go. Alright. We've got that. A little bit of backstrafe here to neutralize his ability to close on me. And... there we go, 3 size, 3 weapons. It's more than enough to take those out. Alright, let's go ahead and we'll get out of here. That one's enough of a threat that that it would be dangerous to us. So I'm going to go ahead and see if we've got any more of these. Bounty Hunter, VLRT, Daymar. Alright. Go ahead and we'll jump over to there. There we go. I do like the engine sounds on this one too. Alright, and then we'll jump around to our bounty location here. And see what we can do. Security post Prashad. Alright, so because this is another surface location, our chances of actually getting a cargo ship here that's got some cargo on it and being able to recover it are kind of slim. But we'll have a little look around and just see if it's something that's actually got some cargo on it. I'm going to try and lure it out into space. And if we can do that, then we'll have a better chance of being able to actually recover some of the cargo off of it. Go ahead and do a scan here. There we go. Oop, there we go. We've got a couple. Ooh.
Shields enabled.
Alright, there's our target. We've got another Mustang. Should be relatively easy to take out here. And there we go. Alright, so that one's finished. Let's take a look at this one. That's another Mustang. And then these are Crusader Industries controlled. Interesting. Oh, because this is a security post. Yeah. Alright. Let's go ahead and see if we can take out take out this guy so that he's not antagonizing the... There we go. The other player down there. I think that's a player ship. Do a little roll here. There we go. Alright, and then... Interesting. We're going to do a quick scan here. This one is unoccupied. I'm thinking probably does not have any cargo on it. But we're going to take a look and just see. Oh. Yeah, no cargo. Okay. Alright, no worries. We will go ahead and jump out of here and see what else we can find. So obviously with the missions that we've done so far today, we've more than made up for the cost of purchasing this. Well, not purchasing, but renting. We did that even with just the first mission, so it's entirely possible to do that without having recovered any cargo. This one's got quite a decent top speed on it, actually, almost 1100 meters per second. Bounty hunter, there we go. Tracker beginners, klepto asteroids. Alright, we're going to try this one. And if this one is around the yellow asteroids, there's a good chance that we actually get some cargo out of this one. So I'm going to go ahead and we'll jump around to yellow.
Quantum travel engage. Quantum travel complete.
We'll see if we can hopefully get something with some cargo on it. Otherwise, renting this was great for the firepower, but not really as good for its intended purpose, recovering some of the cargo.
Quantum travel engage. Quantum travel complete. Quantum travel engage.
It's kind of funny flying around 28. Alright, so close. Kind of funny flying around here after flying around Pyro. How you kind of go, oh, there's another player there. Okay, yeah, not a big deal. 104. Alright. We'll go ahead and head into here. Kilometers or so. There we go. Alright. That one's not got anything on it that we'll want, or probably. A little more power into our shields here. Just to bring those back up. There we go. Alright, well, that's got him taken out. I'm going to go ahead and put power into shields again, just to bring those up here quickly. We do have another target over here. What's this one? No, not really important. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and we'll scan this guy quickly. And we'll just see. Maybe he's got some cargo on him. No cargo. Alright. Okay, sorry. Alright. Well, excuse me. You're a wanted criminal. What did you expect me to do? A bit of backstrafe to get around on him. Maintain distance. Because if he gets close enough, there we go, he can outrate me. Alright. And we'll just do a quick scan on him as well. These generally do not have anything on them. Yeah, nothing for cargo. Alright. Alright, well, let's go ahead then and we'll take a look and see Bounty Hunter Tracker Beginner's Permit. This one's on Daymar, excellent. Let's go ahead and we'll track that one and we'll get this one knocked out. And this will allow us to have access to low risk targets instead of the very low risk targets. Generally means slightly harder enemies. You'll start to run into Titans and stuff like that. Occasionally you'll have the Gladius or the Buccaneer sort of thing will show up. This is still more than capable of taking those out. You have to be a little more careful with them because the shields simply don't have enough power to power them up quickly or properly. But it's still maneuverable enough that it can take them on, and with the size 3 laser repeaters, it's quite capable of doing enough damage to take them out relatively quickly. It's got technically, I guess, the same loadout as a Gladius, the 3 size 3s. It just swaps out a third Panther instead of the Mantis size 3 ballistic Owling. There we go, 1100 meters per second. Perfect. So it's not as fast as a Hornet, so you're not going to be able to run away from one of those. And it's not as fast as an Arrow. The two, and not as fast as a Gladius either. You're not going to outrun much of anything in one of these. But it's still got enough rate that it can get around and fight them. Alright. We've got... I'm not sure if that's a fortune or what exactly that one is. There we go. Let's go ahead and... take this guy out, hopefully before he notices that we're here, and make it a little more even. There we go. And an Aurora. Sorry, mate. That's not going to hold up very well to 3 size 3s. There we go. Excellent. Okay. So now we've just got, what is this, a fort? No, it looks like this one's just a prospector, so unfortunately we probably won't be able to get anything off of this one either. But we'll have our verification mission completed at the very least. Boy, this guy's just not waking up. None of these guys really were. Okay, it would behoove you to turn around and see at least who's shooting you. Potentially run, yeah, that might be a good idea as well. There we go. Too late. Alright. let's see what else we can get. Bounty Hunter. There we go. Oh, never mind. We want to go... There we go. LRT. Yellow. Asteroids. We might actually be able to get something here that's got some cargo on it. We'll take a look. And yeah, we are still having the quantum fuel bug, which I guess for these purposes I'm not going to complain too badly about. It's not very realistic, but it means I don't have to pay fuel costs. So wow, really having some quantum travel problems right now. There we go. Alright. So we're up to 443,000 now. We've essentially doubled what we started with. I had 213,000, I think. That we got... that I was at the start of today's video. So we've more than doubled the money that we had, and of course had more than enough to pay for the rental of the Nomad. And I guess all of that in just over 30 minutes is not bad. Having a ship with some extra firepower always makes it a little easier to complete those combat missions. Please have something with some cargo on it. Hull A or something, or a Cutlass Black. There we go. Oh, that might actually work. That's got a raft. And drop a couple of flares there. Because this one's thinking it's a good idea to use missiles. Which, given the state of missile play currently, it's not bad. Just if you know early enough, you can drop a couple of flares and generally evade most of the missiles, if not all of them, if you're in a small enough ship. Or if you drop enough flares, I generally drop 3 or 4 of them. There we go. Alright, so that's got the cutter taken care of. Then we've got, that's the raft. Let's go ahead and we'll make sure, yep, okay, so that's, whoa, whoa. What do we got here? Oh, haha, of course. A razor. They go down relatively quickly. Provided you get shots on target. And they are really small. So, there we go. Perfect. Alright. Let's go ahead and we'll see if we can pick this raft apart. Hopefully there's some cargo on it. I kind of want to take shots from the top. There we go. Good. And it looks like it does potentially have some cargo. Yes, I think that's cargo on there. Yes, it does. Excellent. Alright, let's go ahead and we'll take this guy down then. And then we'll go ahead and strip his cargo off. It's got enough engines on the back of it there that... there we go. We do want to... there we go. There goes another. Kind of bounce around to this side here. And another one. And another. There we go. It's essentially got most of the engines disabled at this point. Kind of get a little closer here. Hopefully get the last of those taken out. I'm going to pop up a little higher. And just hopefully soft death him here. Goodness, got quite a bit of hull health. Watch out for the asteroid there. Come on, no, I want to shoot on the top. Thank you. There we go. Alright. So we've taken him out. Should drift to a stop here pretty shortly. He's still kind of going a little bit. There we go. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and... Yeah, there's quite a bit on this one. Alright, let's go ahead and scan this. And we'll see what all is on board. Hopefully it's got a decent amount of goodies. There we go. Alright, cargo. Let's see here. Corundum, tungsten, iron, quartz, scrap, processed food, distilled spirits, copper, titanium, and medical supplies. Alright, the medical supplies I think are really the only thing that's extremely valuable. Processed food, 6. 12 of quartz. Tungsten's really not... Really, none of this is particularly exciting. But we'll go ahead and take what we can. And because we've got the open... Go ahead and drop the landing gear here just so that we've got that speed brake. And because we've got the open hatch there in the back of it, this should be relatively easy to get all this stuff off the back of here and put it onto the back of our tractor beam, or the back of our ship. I suppose I should make sure. Yes, I do have my helmet on. That would not be particularly good if we just walked out of here without our helmet. Alright. Let's go ahead and we'll see what we can get. So we're looking for a 1 SCU box to start off with. Because it was just a 1 SCU box of the medical supplies. I'm not seeing any of those. Alright, what have we got? Corundum? Alright, oops. Let's not hit our ship with it. And really, that's secondary to anything else that we might want. What else do we have? Quartz. Yeah, I'm not particularly interested in that one either. We'll set that off to the side. Copper, same. Distilled spirits. I don't think those are particularly valuable either. What else have we got? Iron, same. Scrap. Nope. Tungsten, same deal there. Processed food. That's a little more valuable. So I'm going to go ahead and we'll put this into the back of the cargo hold here. Whoops. Distilled spirits. Alright, we'll leave that one off to the side. Let's see here. What else have we got? Another scrap. We're not interested in that one really. Tungsten. No. Another scrap. Medical supplies. There we go. Excellent. We'll go ahead and take this one. And put that one there. Alright, and then... what else have we got? Distilled spirits. Corundum. Tungsten. Quartz. Tungsten. Yeah, really none of these are particularly valuable. Iron. Processed food. There we go. That's a little more valuable. Should have opened the cargo bay. There we go. Let's go ahead and do that, actually. Make it a little easier to get the stuff into it. There we go. Perfect. Alright, and... corundum. Tungsten, quartz. Tungsten, same there. Alright, well... I think that's really about all that I'm going to bother taking off of this one. Scrap. That's less than worthless. Not even worth the space of hauling it. Tungsten, I will try. There we go. We'll take that. And then distilled spirits, we'll go ahead and we'll take that one as well. Although these are next to worthless also. There we go. Tungsten, copper, scrap. Yep, I think that's as much as I want to bother with. Tungsten. Okay, so we're going to need to shuffle some stuff around here, it looks like. Let's move this off to the side. And we'll do the same with that. There we go. Alright, and then we can put that one there, and that one there. Okay. Well, that's going to be it for getting the cargo off of this one. Go ahead and we'll store that, and we'll go and get back into the ship here. Let's go ahead and we'll put the cargo bay back up. Oops. There we go. Alright. I think probably all of this can be sold at Grimhex, except for perhaps the... Come on. Where's the door control? There we go. Alright. So I'm just going to go ahead and we'll take all this off to Grimhex, since it's handy.
Shields disabled. Landing gear retracted.
Let's see here. Nav mode, quantum mode, there we go. Nebula. Gamma ray. Where's Grimhex? It was just here. Alright, we'll take a look this way. Oh, it's on the other side of the planet. Alright, well, that would make it... That would explain why I can't find it very easily.
Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel complete. Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel complete.
Alright. And we'll just do a couple of scans as we come in here. Ooh. Potentially a hostile in the area. I'm going to go ahead and call for landing here a little earlier. There we go. And swap to full shields as we come in here. There we go. We've got our hangar. There we go. Perfect. Alright, let's go ahead and we'll touch down here quickly. There we go. Good. Now I'm going to go ahead and we'll lift up and just put this like so. And let's see here, turret. And there should be one, and there should be a button somewhere here to enter the remote turret. There we go. Enter remote turret. Perfect. Alright, let's see if we can go ahead and... Ooh, goodness. This is super fast. Good. There we go. Almost need to like reduce the DPI or something on my mouse for maneuvering with these. There we go. And one more of distilled spirits. Perfect. Alright. So that's got everything unloaded. Let's go ahead and we'll take a look and see what we'll get out of all of this. It's a nice thing about the Nomad is obviously if you don't have a tractor beam with you, you can still load and unload cargo without any difficulty. Let's go ahead and we'll store that. we go, good. And we'll head off to our lobby here, and we have to pop down to the main concourse here. And we'll go to an admin terminal there. And that'll allow us, oh goodness. That'll allow us to sell hopefully most of what we've got there. Looks like elevators may have been broken here for a little while, with that many bodies laying around. Alright, admin straight through here. Let's go ahead and see what all we can get out of all of this. Oh, you know what? We won't have any of it yet, because we forgot to send a cargo elevator down. Let's go do that. Oh, hey, this one works. Perfect. Let's go back to the hangar here. Sometimes that's half the struggle of Star Citizen, is just finding a ship that works properly, or a cargo elevator, and you know, normal elevators that work properly. We'll go ahead and, oh no. Alright, well, we're gonna have to move this then. It's gone and done funny business. There we go. Still not used to doing a whole lot of cargo stuff, so there we go. Alright, let's go ahead and we'll send all of this down to the warehouse. There we go. I'll just confirm that all of this is down below. There we go, transfer complete, perfect. Alright, now we can go down to the concourse and we'll go ahead and sell our goods once we get down there. Okay, so we are back at the main concourse. I'm going to head over to admin here quickly. And we'll get this stuff sold and see exactly how much we make. Not counting on it being a whole lot. But we should hopefully be able to sell most of this stuff. Come on. Terminals, it appears, are having issues. There we go. Alright, select location, Grim Hex. Alright, in demand. So we've got 4 SU of distilled spirits. 1.9 thousand for that. Really hardly anything. Medical supplies. We can sell for 2.5 thousand. Processed food. We can sell for 2.1. And tungsten we can sell for 4.69. So all told, about an extra 10,000 from that. Grimhex doesn't have the best prices, and none of that was really particularly valuable. But we are almost to 500,000 credits now. Quite a long ways from our initial 20,000 alpha UEC. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to be it for today's video. Thank you all for watching. If you've made it this far, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button if you've not yet already. Check out my second channel, links down below, and I will see you all next time. Take care, everyone. Ta-ta.